I got ejected from a game.
For what? Not hitting it?
Yeah, it was a full count. It was a full count, and it was this guy clearly threw a fucking ball. It was clearly a ball, and the umpire called it a strike. I threw the bat at the pitcher. I got ejected from the game and the game after, and then we were supposed to have a team pool party that night, and I did not get to go because apparently I embarrassed my mom. Happy birthday, Mama! I love you. Shout out to you.
Yeah, happy birthday to Miss Winnie right there, man.
Drop
We're
a
the
happy
only
birthday,
black kid on the
Winnie.
team.
Typically, yeah, I have a bunch of pictures at her crib, bro.
The only black kid on the team threw a bat at the pitcher.
Yep.
I would have been embarrassed for Miss Winnie as well.
Welcome to Flexas. This is your ambassador speaking. If you are one of our couple hundred visitors, welcome back to the city beautiful. You probably know Flexas for its world-class hosts, draws, and skirt, but you may not know the other half of it. From our sports, black education, to our vibrant take on some really cool shit. There is something for everyone here at Flexas, so enjoy your visit. Then please, go the fuck away.
Peace to all y'all. It's your boy Big Draws.
What it do? It's your boy Skirp Don't Hurt, and we're back for episode 3 of Flexas 51. Before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the page, baby. We also going to need you to follow us on Instagram at Flexas 51, as well as Twitter. Go ahead and follow my personal page too. That Sharp knows best. It is what it sounds like it is.
I like how you got your little tag in there too, man. Go ahead and follow Skirt, man. Follow him at his personal page, Sharp Knows Best. And like he said, man, we're on all platforms. So wherever you find a search for a podcast, Flexas 51 is going to be there. We also need to shout out to our sponsors, FL, New Florida. Our sponsors, the ones that's getting the job done, you know what I'm saying? Also, I need y'all to follow us on the Flexas Music Award playlist, FMA playlist on Apple Music. If you ever want to hear what we got, what we're listening to, whatever's in our pocket, our music pocket, if you want to get into that, then we'll throw on support there on the FMA playlist. I'm actually going to throw a little bit more songs on there. This episode, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Also, I want you guys to really think about it. Are you an audio listener or a video watcher? My apologies, So if you want to see us on the video, like Skirp said, watch us on YouTube. But if you're more into the audio, then follow us on the Apple Podcast app. Is it also on Spotify?
It's on Apple. It's on Spotify. It's on Beaker. It's on Anchor. Whatever. Just type it in. You'll find it. But it's definitely on Apple. Definitely on Spotify.
If you're into the listening, if your job consists of you having your attention on the screen and you can't watch, and I understand we live in a world where maybe you don't have time to watch a 24-minute video in a week span. Who knows? But maybe you can listen to it. So like I said, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Beaker, everything like Skirp just said, follow us on there, man. We're everywhere where our podcast is at. Also, this is episode 3 of season 2. We're making moves. Thank you so much for the support and everything that we're doing. I'm proud of what we got going on, the progress, and it's crazy because I feel like people kind of watched us in the beginning. They got a taste, and then maybe it wasn't their vibe, but they kind of gave up on us. Fuck those guys. If you're still rocking with us since season 1, we love you. Thank you for being with us. What else we got, Skirp, with the BS and stuff? Like, you have anything new this week you want to talk about? What you been doing?
It's getting cold. I'll tell you that much. It's gotten like fucking 58, 40s. I think it's gotten in the 40s at least, but it's getting cold. It feels great. Grass is still dying. I didn't want to tell y'all, but I picked up a little seasonal gig. I'm not going to tell y'all where at, but maybe if you want to know, you can drop a comment. Where's Skirp work? I picked up a little shift today. That's where I just came back from. I got 30 hours next week. I'm going to just keep stacking my bread until I come down to Florida. We got some exciting shit for you guys in December.
Don't tell them too much.
Next year. Yeah, you guys got to wait. You got to make it through 2020 first. But that's what I got going on. What's new with you, man?
Nothing too much. You already know, man. We be on the war zone a lot. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I just want to say, if you want to play with Flexas 51. Go ahead and add us. You follow me at BabSoulFL, and you can follow Skirp at Sharp Cheddar. Is that with 2 D's and 3 H's?
Sharp Cheddar, CHE with 2 D's, double D's, U, and 2 H's.
3 H's.
3 H's, sorry.
Yeah,
for episode 3, sorry.
Right. But if y'all ever want to play Warzone with us, man, we on there, man. So that's all we got going on, man. So with all that being said, this episode is going to be a great episode because every episode is a great episode. And it's going to be 2 friends, one in Florida, one in Texas, talking music with a dab at everything else. Let's get it, Skirt.
All right, we're going to jump right into the 3-minute warning, and the timer is going to start now. There are riots in Philadelphia over racial injustice. Cops murdered Walter Wallace. He had a knife, apparently, a 27-year-old African-American male. People ran through Philly and they tore shit up. There's videos of people stabbing the police tires, popping to make them go flat. Walmart was completely looted, just mass chaos. So let's pray for everything going on out there. October 30th, 1966, Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale created the Black Panther Party. Shout out to them because I'm about to get yadded. Dodgers won the first World Series for the first time in 30 years. Congratulations. And the music I've been listening to is that new Trippie Redd that dropped approximately less than 12 hours ago. Right. Phenomenal. I'm a big fan of Trippie Redd. And then that new Burner and Larry that Cooks and OJ.
I'm going to make a couple comments about that tape in a second when I get to my music section. But for now, I'm going to get to the news. And my news is going to be the same thing it was last week and the week before. And that's to vote. Don't waste your vote. Don't waste your time. Your vote matters. Go out there and vote. I voted. Skirt voted this week. And go ahead and see us above there voting. Looking good. You know what I'm saying? In the sports section, I want to talk about my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. We just got Antonio Brown. Okay? We got the craziness. Dude's a fool. I understand. I used to say F Antonio Brown, but it's not going to be F Antonio Brown if this man is on my team. Okay, so let's keep our eyes on him and see what he does. And can the Buccaneers get anybody else? Are we going to get Bo Jackson out of retirement? We're going to get Jesus Christ. Des Bryant, I'm a big fan of him. He's coming back to the NFL, to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm really excited to see what they got going on over there. And just like he said, the Dodgers won. Shout out to the Dodgers. And that Larry Nat Burner, that's what I've been listening to. I wish it was 30 tracks long. It's only like 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that. I need more than that, man. It's such a good vibe. It's something that I need right now. I listen to the Trippie Redd as well. I have so much respect for him. So much respect. I love the things that he does. It just doesn't fit in my pocket. Sometimes that emo alternativeness, it's going to hit left field for me more than it's going to hit in my pocket. And there's a couple songs in there that I do like. V12, best song on there. That song is my jam right there. So if y'all like Trippie Redd or if y'all want to check them out, go ahead and check that one out, man. And Ariana Grande, I'm just kidding. But she did drop it out, but we ain't talking about that.
All right, we're going to jump into 2 new micro segments we've been trying out. You guys need to listen to these micro segments because they're very important and they might be very invaluable to you one day. First off, we're going to jump into my segment called Skirp the Investor. So I'm going to slap the suspenders on and we're going to get it rocking. I'm going to talk about a little bit about the stock market today and little advice of things you should do when playing in the stock market. Just remember, you only lose money when you sell. So say you buy 1 share in a company at $10. If it goes down to $8 and you decide to panic sell, you lose money. If you hold on to it for a longer time, it'll eventually increase over time. Therefore, you'll make a profit on that. Buy companies that give dividends. This is you buy a share in one company that pays out dividends. Every quarter, they give you amount of money. It's different for every company. You just have to look into it. I can give you a list if you want. Shoot me a text. Also, very important. This may not make sense, but you want to buy in the red. When stocks are going down, if you feel comfortable, that is the best time to buy because that is typically when they'll be the cheapest. Sometimes they'll continue to go down for a little bit of time, but they will always increase over time. Lastly, you want to hold on to your stocks for the long haul. I've only been in the stock market for about 3 years, but a lot of them I've had since day one. I did a lot of panic selling. I've learned a lot of what to do and what not to do. Lastly, I'll talk about a stock I own. I own 1 share in Shopify. If you can only afford one share, that is not a bad thing if you're playing the long game. I got this share May 3rd, 2019 for $260. It is now October 30th, 2020. I am up 250% on that stock. You can look up the price of it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a long game. Just remember that. And that is Skirp the Investor signing off.
Man, I love that information, man. Some of y'all, man, really are about that thing, man. If y'all really want to go into that direction, I feel like every person in the world, they'll get to that spot in their lives where they're going to be playing in the stocks and stuff like that. And I think it's going to be, the quicker you jump into it, the better in the long run you'll be. You know what I mean? It's kind of like golf. You're going to end up playing it eventually when you get old. You might as well just start playing it now. You know what I mean? You might as well get good at it now, you know? Same with the stocks. So, but hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and snatch it from him and get to my micro segment. It's something a little bit familiar from season 1, the FMA segment. Y'all remember that? Okay. But now it's a micro segment. I'm not going to give you 3 songs. I'm going to give you 1. And this time I'm choosing the, we used to have different little, what was it called?
Little like genres, categories. Yeah,
different genres. You know what I mean? And this time I'm going to do the drive home from work. If y'all remember that, man, it's that smooth. It's when you're the sun's coming down, your day is complete, and you're just going home to just settle down and put your head down. You know what I mean? Put your feet up. And this week is going to be Feel Like Summer by Childish Gambino. That song is going to do you right. What do you say, Skirp? The song's going to take care of you?
Yeah, I got that from my boy Star. He's shout
the
out
song's
to
going to take care of you?
He says it's going to take care of you. And I've been running with it since day one because he's always right.
This is now, every time we tell you a song, it's going to be the very first song on the FMA playlist by the time that the episode is released. So go ahead and check it out there. If you need another look at it, boom, it's right there. Feel Like Summer, man. It's just one of those songs that you put on, you put it in the background, you can bang it in the car. It just, please, as Flexas fans, my Flexas family, please go put this song on. And if you don't like it, hit me up and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? All right, it is Halloween weekend, man, while we're recording this. So by the time that y'all watch this, y'all probably already had your fun and everything. Y'all dressed up like a bunch of hoes, and I get it. But this is a Halloween episode, man. It's our first one. So just for the sake of the holiday, as you can see, Skirp is dressed to impress. You know what I mean? Give him a nice wave, Skirp. There you go. All right. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all some creepy short stories. I ain't going to take too much of your time. It's just for the sake of the holiday. We're in the holiday spirit, Halloween spirit. Let's see what we got, man. I looked online for a couple links, and I got a couple. Let me see what I got. This one is very short, just to get you in the Halloween spirit, just to get in the right tone. There you go. All right, it's a little spooky now. You know what I'm saying? All right. As a young boy is sleeping in his bed on a usual night, he hears footsteps outside his door and peeks out of his eyes to see what is happening. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpse of his parents. After silently popping them up on a chair, he writes something on the wall in blood of the dead bodies. He then hides under the child's bed. The child is scared beyond belief, as he should. He can't read the writing on the wall, and he knows the man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends that he slept through the whole thing and hasn't awoken yet. An hour passes and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He grasps, then he finally makes out the sentence. It says, "I know you're awake." He feels something shift underneath his bed, and that's where it ends. Now, let me tell you, if that happened to me, if I was that small boy, I would have begged him to just kill me right there. I don't have time to be playing no I was asleep game. He knows I'm there. He just killed my parents. Just please, sir, go ahead and slit my throat now. I ain't gonna have time to be just sitting here laying here while you're underneath my bed and shit. You know what I mean? I got shit under there anyway. I got things to do. You gonna kill me or you just gonna toy with me? I ain't got time for that shit. Happy Halloween, nigga, from Flexas 51. All right, we get into our second to last segment, y'all's favorite segment, the barbecue, the BBQ, the big question. Now, last week, our question was permanent clown makeup or permanent clown clothes? I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it up to my boy Darian for this one, man. What did he say? He said he's gonna have to make, let me go ahead and pull that up. Clothes. Drip don't make the man makes the drip. short and easy, to the point. I appreciate you. Shout out to you for making it to the Flexas family, and keep commenting. Let us know what it is. If you have any questions, like as in for us to do on another episode, throw it down there. If you want to participate, go ahead and comment below. You know the drill. All right. This week it's a little different though. All right. Are you ready, Skirt?
I'm ready.
All right. So I want to make sure. Now, would you rather have birds viciously attack you every time you leave the house, or would you rather have dogs viciously attack you every time you leave the house? I need to know now. Flex's family, comment below.
I almost want to say dogs because there's less of them in this world, you know, because I walk outside and I instantly see 50 birds. They're just on the power lines just waiting. I saw two vultures when I walked inside today, bro. Them bitches were big. Yeah,
huge.
I see more little rat dogs than none too. So I'm gonna be punting dogs. I'm taking the dogs.
Taking the dogs.
Taking the dogs.
Every time you leave, I'm saying like you got to go get some food. I guess you have to just Uber Eats everything. Is that what it is?
I'm not paying the Uber Eats prices, so.
So you're just gonna strap up.
I'm gonna take my chances. Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah. So.
But you would get stopped so quick. You would be worse than Michael Vick.
You think people would shun me?
You know what I'm saying?
If I'm out here.
Yes, you're shooting dogs.
Shooting dogs in broad daylight.
Bro, all you're doing is going to go get Chipotle.
Every time, like, he came at me first.
That's not going to work, Skirt. You know what I'm saying? But neither is shooting birds out the sky.
Well, I mean, that might be a little more humane.
I can't even get married outside. I can't do. You're fucked either way.
So what?
You know what I'm saying?
Which one are you going with then?
I would have to do the dogs just because I feel like so many birds will come attack me, and then I start swinging and they leave and then they come back. You know what I'm saying? It would just be a never-ending thing.
All right.
Dude,
so picture this: you're at work, right?
Right.
You're in your cubicle, your section, wherever you're working,
Mm-hmm.
and you're typing up some shit, and you got your headphones in because you know you're always listening to music.
Right.
And then you got a slew of dogs that just happen to stroll on by. They smelled your scent. They knew the agreement. They tracked you down.
They knew the agreement.
They knew the terms and conditions, and they came and found you. How are you getting out of that situation?
It would have to be a race to the car. I don't know.
Nigga, you got 2 legs. They got 4.
Yeah, I only got 15 in the clip. You're telling me there's like hundreds of dogs out there.
at least
I would have to race to that car.
There's at least.
I would have to race to that car
out there, bro. All shapes and sizes. So
and I'm gonna have to start driving. Y'all remember in Will Smith in I Am Legend where he gets in the car after his dog dies and he starts going on a freaking car rampage. He starts running over all the zombies. That's what I would have to do with all the dogs.
We don't condone any animal violence. We are PETA activists. We're both vegans and vegetarians. I'm pescatarian.
Did y'all hear the question?
But
dogs are on our ass, or birds. I can't get the birds, so it has to be the dogs. Sounds kind of got to be the dogs. Shooting up dogs. My apologies, but y'all heard the terms and conditions. Comment below which one of y'all choosing. If no one's choosing birds. Who's choosing birds? Can't even imagine, bro. Fucking
no.
The birds would be so annoying, but the dogs would be a full-time job.
Yeah, well, I don't see too many dogs in my everyday life. Unless I go to the dog park purposely.
You just put me in a situation that there's hundreds of dogs outside my job, nigga.
Yeah, that just happened to happen, bro. They smelled the little chicken biscuits in your pocket. Niggas tracks you down, bro. All right, if you guys are still listening in, you made it to our very last segment, the Spotlight. And we're doing things a little different this season, baby. What we're doing is spotlighting our fans that show love every single episode because we love you too. This week, we're going to give it to our dog, Tones. Tones, you've known Cavo longer than me, but I've known you for a pretty long time, bro. You've been genuine since day one. You've always showed love. You've always been caring, bro. You're beautiful black man. So I appreciate you, bro, for showing the love back. And I'm going to pass it to my boy, Draws.
Yo, man, Tones, congratulations on being the spotlight, man. We really appreciate the support, the genuine support. There's even been times where he's like, man, I can't watch it right now, but I'm going to watch it tomorrow. And then the next day he hits me up and says it was a good episode, lets me know he liked this part and what we can do better. We appreciate all the love, man. Thank you so much for being a part of the Flexas family, man. And that's it. And then also next week's your birthday, bro. So by the time that you see this, should be around your birthday, I think the 4th, something like that. Watch me be wrong. I'm so sorry. But hey, happy birthday to you as well, man. We hope you have a good birthday. I don't think he's 30 yet. He's getting close, though. Is he 29?
He's touching it. He might be touching it.
So, hey, shout out to you, man. I appreciate all the support, man. And just like he said, we're going to be shouting out all our Flexas family from now on out, all the people that support, comment, and just give us all the love, man. So like I said, shout out to you, Tones, for being part of the Flexas family in this week's Spotlight. And that's it. Another episode in the books. We in this shit. We doing this. Do you think we were going to make it this far?
Yeah, bro. I told you, like 50 episodes minimum. I'm not stopping anytime fucking soon, bro. I'm rocking till I'm popping. I'm dropping till I'm shopping, and I'm clip clopping, nigga.